Greetings, my lovelies. This is that creepy bald guy here. Oh, wait, except I'm no longer bald. I now have real, not fake hair. And if you listen close enough, you could hear the sounds of me squeeing in the background.
Squeak.
Yeah, sounds about right. And welcome to my review of The Magnificent Seven. The Magnificent Seven is a remake of the 1960 classic The Magnificent Seven, which itself was a remake of Akira Kurosawa's masterpiece, The Seven Samurai, which strangely was a remake of Return of the Magnificent Seven. Time travel was involved. So was herpes. It makes sense if you know what went on behind the scenes. I was looking forward to this as I am partial to the Western genre and was impressed by the surprisingly ambitious casting choices, and the movie mostly met my expectations of being a good, solid popcorn flick. I doubt I'll remember it as clearly as its predecessors over the years, but gee, it's not as iconic as two timeless classics. That must make it a disappointing movie. You can say it's not magnificent, but seriously, you shouldn't. Everyone has made that quip. Everyone. Director Antoine Fuqua strives to recreate the traditional Hollywood Western, complete with some old-fashioned visuals and musical cues, so he can breed it with the more modern-day, high-octane actioner. The Magnificent Seven boasts incredible production values, with sets that look authentic and stylish, just like my hair. Eye-catching costume designs, definitely not like my hair, and gorgeous cinematography. The stunt work is breathtaking, being reminiscent of the times where filmmakers were careless with the lives of people and animals in order to deliver a really cool shot. I'm assuming that no one was in danger, and that the editing simply convinced me that these were real explosions causing real horses to fall over with their real riders on top of them. But did I just see a guy get trampled? Maybe they should take the director out and just give him a good spanking. But at the same time, I can't deny that it was very riveting to watch. The editing and camera work remained fluid throughout the action scenes though, allowing you to appreciate all the fine details of the battle without becoming disoriented. The music usually magnified the excitement, but I actually felt the reprisal of the original theme was distractingly out of place, as the remake is just too intense and violent for such an upbeat theme. The 1960 classic did a better job at fleshing out the Magnificent Seven themselves, while the 2016 remake only seems to have time to explore 5 of them. But I found these Magnificent Five to be very interesting, and I was intrigued by their dynamics, backstories, character arcs, and what they contributed to the fight. The acting is great, and everyone has charisma and chemistry with each other. They do make a lot of changes to the story, sometimes for better, other times for worse, but it generally is a case of apples and oranges. You might prefer how Denzel Washington's character has more personal motivations for getting involved in this battle, in contrast to the more ambiguous motivations of Yul Brynner's equivalent. I do kind of wish the ending of both The Seven Samurai and Magnificent Seven remained intact, as I believe it's part of the tradition of the story, but once again, apples and oranges. So do we have a classic? No, but it was a very fun movie that was accessible to modern crowds, while also being nostalgic enough for those who love the older classics. I'd rate it a 7 out of 10. I did not do a written review, but I have done written reviews of all 3 of the Blair Witch Project movies, and Yip Man 3, so please read those. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and I shall see you guys later. No, I'm bald again.